I learned boundaries, not from books, but from bleeding without being seen, owing no one my pain. So now, if I am not appreciated, if my presence is taken for granted, I leave, not angry, not loud. I simply moved away from what no longer honors me. Thank you for not seeing my worth. Thank you for forcing me to choose a path that led me back to myself. When I left, your voice left with you, the one that told me I was not good enough, not enough of this, not enough of that. You didn't break me with fists. You used language, small words, side comments, looks that question my values, my ideas, my goals. You named it honesty. I could feel the words changing me, drawing out parts of me I didn't recognize, like shadows leaning in, trying to lower my light. Each time my effort was minimized, each time my contribution was dismissed, my love faded away. I moved in silence to protect my future self. They tried to steal my self-image, targeting the source of my confidence. You weren't trying to make me better, you were trying to make me smaller. You wanted me to doubt my instincts, to negotiate my dignity, to confuse my vision with illusion. You went for my life force, the root of who I am. You gave me no other option but to remove myself, for survival to stay, and abandoning myself, drifting from my purpose and trading my soul for a lifetime of unhappiness. Building a family with you would have asked me to abandon my peace and silence my inner voice. God had other plans. He removed me from disrespect, from manipulation, from confusion. My becoming was not welcome there. You knew I carried a calling. I carried that vision like a compass and followed it with no hesitation. I never felt your hands at my back, no voice saying I believe in you. You can do this, I support you. What I remember clearly was a voice with doubt, telling me I wouldn't make it. You were not the companion my becoming required, nor the helpmate meant for me. Separation wasn't punishment, it was liberation. Silence saved me. Distance returned my spine. Stillness reminded me who I was before I started shrinking. I didn't get my power back. I realized it was never gone. Distance from you became my liberation. In the silence, I heard my breath again, my thoughts, my direction. I began listening to my inner compass, true north. Your manipulation, your projections, your fears, your self-limiting beliefs, I stepped beyond their reach. This inner peace I carry now was worth all the pain. I met myself when there was no one watching. I rebuilt, brick by brick. No shortcuts, no applause, just alignment and silence. I learned to love myself without witnesses. I learned to respect myself, and disrespect no longer have a seat at my table. I honor who I've become, and I guard my peace and presence as sacred. God is my protector now, not a shield I carry, but the ground beneath my feet. When noise rises, His presence becomes my shelter. When confusion pulls, His wisdom steadies my steps. He advises me like a compass that never spins, quiet, exact, always pointing true north. I honor my God, grateful beyond words. He provides for me, I lack nothing. Those close to me are covered through me, provided, protected, overflowing. I learned to listen to God where I once looked to people for direction. I turn to God and He sends angels to guard me, to pave the way toward what is mine. His voice is the lamp before my feet. I don't need the whole road, just the next right step. So I walk slower, in silence, stronger, unbothered.
Pain changed me, silence taught me, life burned the illusions out of me.
now. They thought they took everything, but my rise carries only God's name, not theirs. Not the voices that spoke of love without holding space for my becoming. All trauma released. What a relief. I walk proud. Proud! My soul is content. The pain was divine. I needed it to wake up.